Top Eastern governors has blocked the way that leads to Biafran referendum. Hey, they have blocked the way as they have gotten information that top politicians are now pre-voting. Lovers of freedom and freedom fighters, it is my duty to announce to you that we are moving with a speed that no one can comprehend. A speed that is above all equal. You see, I have said this and I will keep saying it the way I know how to say it. We are marching to that point where everybody must realize the game-changing situation. A point of view and a viewpoint where history must be made. You see, in as much as we have been trying to, tell ourselves the truth, convince ourselves and hold ourselves together, there is something I must say, and let me say it very quickly. The Igbo governors do not want you to be free because they know that once you are free, they will be arrested. They will be arrested for the crimes they have committed against the Biafran people. Let me rephrase it. Let me put my statement correctly so that I won't be misunderstood. We have come a very long way in this struggle. This very struggle that so many people are just wagging their tongue because they don't understand what we are doing, even though we have explained it over and over and over and over and over and over again. You see, this is no longer a game of had I know or who said it or who did not say it. This is no longer that kind of game that we are playing. Some of you may not understand. Yes. One thing is very important. We cannot put ourselves in a negative shoe that many will presume to see as a point where people do not understand the game-changing situation. Yes. People will definitely fail to understand, to see the game situation. And that's where everybody must take note. And as we continue to push through, they now understand that our figures is now climbing. They now understand that nothing can stop the actualization of Biafra. And that's where the thing goes. So, if they like, let them do what they want to do, say what they want to say. This is now online. The ones they can block is those that will be doing it physically from Biafran land, and they may end up not even achieving their aims. This is the Biafran we are looking for. So, as we continue to look into the assessment and the assignment that Simon Eba has given us, let's again understand the game has just changed. Hey, Umuchineke, Onadakwa, Onada. When Simon Eba started this Biafran thing, some people said that he's the cause why Nnamdi Kanu is still being arrested. Everything is getting funnier today. Everything. Wait, let me tell you something. Everything is getting more funny and funny and funny on a daily basis. When Simon Eba started this whole thing, they said he's the reason why the Nigerian zoo has not released Nnamdi Kanu. But everything is making sense. Nigerian politicians from Biafra land are voting massively in Biafran self-referendum. Hey, how many people have heard what happened in Germany? I told you that what we are doing here is the gospel. You may insult us, of course. The only thing I will not tolerate is when you say we carry fake news. I will block you immediately, because the reason I'm blocking is not because you said we are carrying fake news. It's because you are going to indirectly convince somebody that he just entered into the channel to see what we are doing. You know, words are powerful. If not, I would have just left you so that you will come in the future and confirm that I said this thing many days ago. But I believe that even though if I block, if you go to other channel, when they have now confirmed it, you cannot say, I cannot access that channel again, no, because we do gospel here. Go and check. Just comment wrong thing. Because we cannot tolerate, we cannot be suffering and doing everything possible to get important information. And somebody from nowhere who don't even know the suffering that we are passing through just open their mouth, wow, and say rubbish. No, it's not possible. Now, I must say this thing as I have to say it. The Nigerian, there's of course the Igbo politicians, some of the politicians in Biafra that are shouting that hey, we don't want Biafra, we don't want Biafra. Referendum has started now, they are not voting. No. They are now clicking the links to vote for Biafra. Many of them are in Nigeria today because they felt that they don't have any option. Option have been brought to them. Massive option has been brought to them. That is where they have now realized that the only way and formality they are going to keep pushing and achieve this Biafra is by supporting Biafra. Nothing less, nothing small. We have already started marching forward. And of course, it's going to take some time. But being consistent and doing what is done must be recorded. And now that everything is making sense to everyone, we must again throw more light to that field where everyone will see the actual sense of what we have. Now they are now voting, we can now clap our hands and say to ourselves, we have done very well. Massively well. And it's just the beginning. Just the beginning. So, those who criticize Simon Ekpa can now hide their heads in shame because your politicians are now joining in celebrating this one true Biafra that we have been chasing. It's going to happen before their very eyes, and they can now confirm that what we have been doing is nothing but reality.